Oh, hold on. Yeah, that was pretty decent though. Hello there. Okay, good to go. That is actually a Dungar, right? That is actually a Dungar. 2 innervates and 4 name drops.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Okay.
I concede.
That is I was ambitious. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Have you ever seen or even thought of the combo? Oh my bro. Who else would try it if not me, right? I'm showing it one time. That is how you win games right now. How are you doing there? This dude will have nightmares today. That was not even close, right? Top 100. Today we're trying this deck, which is a new edition of a Swarm Shaman. This deck is kind of like more, you know, free-to-play friendly, a little more of cheap minions, without any extra deck addition of specific like legendaries and stuff like Posic and all of that, you know. As far as it is, like, I kind of like this version a little more with a couple of Observer Mysteries. I found this specific card to be key in gaining like early tempo and stopping opponents like from clearing the boards like efficiently and all of that good stuff. But overall, the deck, you know, has a couple of additions of cheap cards, like a Firefly, like a Scarab Keychain that can actually like boost your early tempo overall. So as it is so far right now, the core cards are still present, but this deck is a little like cheaper than the one we played before, and I wanted to try that out. Like a Swarm Shaman is appeared to be like an efficient deck so far, and it has a huge win rate overall among all ranks. So you know, let's try it. But before we start, let me give you like, you know, a quick shout out to all the sponsors out there, to on the YouTube, on the Twitch. Thank you everyone, guys. You guys are awesome, and let's jump right in.
Thrall versus the Lich King.
Versus Death Knight, okay.
All will serve me in death.
This is kind of like a legendary moment out there. The full stream will be on NA server. I finally, you know, got some data there for some kind of like cheap decks so far, and the whole stream will be all about like, you know, actually climbing on NA right now. Like I was climbing to a legend a lot of the times on NA. So was climbing legend like a lot of the times on NA, just like for sake of actually trying to find like, you know, to get all of those free packs as soon as you get a legendary and all that good stuff. 1 second, what do I want? I kind of like want to actually destroy that.
I wonder.
Okay, let's go. Let's put that person in, you know. That's Spark bought out. So he trades, you know, and I have a little better turn next one, right? Because I can kind of like buff a Murloc and be happy about that. And be happy about that. Okay, we have to play a Murloc before we actually do a party beast here, right? Party animal. I kind of want like to play a Zill next turn, so I guess this is a turn here. I guess this is kind of like the turn here. Let's see what's up. Let's try here and hope, you know, he wants to play something. Well, not that though. Not that. This is kind of like unfortunate though. It's a 6/8 for us. He has 6 damage from a board. I think we're kind of like forced to actually play Cactus Cutter. He's heavily ahead on tempo. Consider like all the early drops that he got. We need kind of like a flame gazer here, right? Okay, that's fine. Let's try that out. Pop-up book is fine. Pop-up book is fine. What do we want? Let's just try that one. Like, he will trade eventually anyway. Might just trade inefficiently, get away with a 1-1 on the board, right? And play something for 4, maybe like a Hylia or something. In such a case, we might just like finally go with a Zill. We're like heavily off curve here, and that is, you know, that's a little annoying. I might even consider going with an Observer of Misters and actually buffing the remaining taunt, right? Can be a good idea. He'll go for a Crusher here, I guess, right? So we have like one. Well, Crusher is buffed, but as soon as he thought about like about what he wants that long, he might not have Crusher. He might have something cheaper, but whatever he has, that is 4 attack, right? Well, usually. You can go with a Zill. Not like heavy enough, right? 2, 6. He'll not like. Well, he might have a foam. I don't believe he's picking a foam against a Swarm Shaman, right? Don't believe that is the case. Might just like go, as I said, with Observer of Misters and buff something. I guess that is a nice turn. Unfortunate. I kind of like want to bouncer here. And trade here probably. Lots of darkness into his top with Primus, well. Okay. Mind Getaways, okay, that is gone. Gives us a little better tempo boost overall. Is that didn't work for us. Okay. So we have a party animal here, and we have a Zill, which is kind of like awesome, right? That's a huge Zill. You might not be able to actually deal with it efficiently with 6 mana, right? Oh. Exactly the perfect response, oh, okay. Exactly the perfect response, though. Well, we're kind of like running out of options. We need a good draw. That is a decent draw, I would say. That is a pretty decent draw. Do we like apply some pressure to force him to actually do something not efficient? Or do we go with a pop-up book here? I guess we're going for a Flame Elemental. We are kind of like keeping one spell here. The only cards that he doesn't know what that is, and that might be like a Bloodlust, and he has to like consider that. Obviously, we didn't get like a bait here. Okay, it's like, why not? Well, hopefully we'll draw something. He'll play something probably, and we will draw a spell plus a weapon. Well, nice spell, bro. Nice spell. Now we cannot block and play a Murloc Growfin. That is kind of like awesome, though. And that is not a red trap. It could be instantly punished, right? Oh, he played just like 2 cards. Not sure. Well, a Horn is a possibility for us. The only problem is that it just like doesn't kill anything so far, right? That is like the only problem here. We can go for a draw from Griftah. How about that? It seems nice.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Didn't get a draw. Oh my. Amulet. Amulet is annoying for us. Restore is kind of like not what I want. Let's go that one.
We will strike doom
That's decent. And let's do a pop-up book here. And destroy one here. So he needs like, you know, something extra to actually deal with a 5/4 tone. Well, hero power and a 1/1 is enough, but that is like, you know, that is 2 mana at least. That is like 2 mana at least, okay? Okay here. So about that. What's that? Okay, so what do we want? What do we want? Horn of the Windlord gives us a possibility here to actually just like, you know, at least clear and prepare ourselves, right, a little. I guess that is fine enough. Because an 8 just like doesn't do anything so far. An 8 just like doesn't do anything so far. And that's a spell damage. Well. I kinda like need to deal damage, right? 1/1 is like not a huge threat for us. Have 12 damage from a hand, and it doesn't help from. So, okay. That's weird. Well, not too weird, but. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, we can draw, we can make a taunt here. What do we want? I guess we're making something like a taunt or whatever. We don't really have damage. And that is a huge problem for us. Cessless for 0. Well, that should be a game over, right? Is it 50? Can remove each and every board that we created here. With responses like this, and it's pretty much like impossible for us to win. Well, when the rainbow actually hits everything against a Negro. He hits like a headless specifically into a zone. He hits 2 airlock breaches, Cessless for 0. Both of the rainbow seamstresses, right? Even a Zill. Those are like all cards that you kind of like want against a Negro, plus like a draw, and plus both mining casualties and both Draghounds. Those are like all the cards that actually are meant to stop the aggro, and he drew all of them in the first 10 turns. The only thing that could be better is for him playing a Climatic Necrotic Explosion on turn 10 to instantly checkmate him and aggro deck.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Instantly, I would say. Backstage Bouncer for us on turn 3. That might be extremely strong for us, you know, if we're getting ahead on the board this one. So let's try that. Let's summon a couple of minions, or the Drawn Deconstructor here, just because we have a Backstage Bouncer, and if that is like a hand buff, and that is exactly a hand buff, that is a lot better. That is a little better though. Do I trade here? That's my question though. What does he have for 3 mana? Like usually nothing too good. At least, right? Let's try it. Might just like go with a zone. to prevent an easy turn 4 right? Oh my god, bro, that is strong. Those are kind of like some strong moves against an aggro zone. Some strong moves against an aggro. Turn the Tides is kind of like something that we want, right? With a couple of minions. After that, as maybe a Zill. Well, no, we have to play a Zill right away. Well, he cannot like remove it, and he has like 6 damage if he wants to play a weapon, right? If he wants to play a weapon, he has like this. We need 5 mana next turn. And goes race with Everson, that is a huge mistake, obviously. Well, the only problem for us is that we cannot like remove a T2. I kind of like want that 10 damage right now. But I think a couple of Backstage Bouncers is actually a little better compared to what we have right there. Right? We have to develop a drone Deconstructor, but we're like not forced to. This is a little better to pop another bubble if he creates one, right? This is a little better. Might just like be able to short kill him next turn. Let's see if he has any lifesteals. Well, he does, right? Well, he obviously does, okay. Lifesteal and rush minions, that's 21, 24. Well, we can try to hire our Wind Fury here and it instantly wins the game, right? Very reborn. Well, not what I was expecting, but that is fine. Not that is fine. Okay. He might have a Leroy in the Starry hand, and that would be a lethal. Okay, okay. See what you're doing there. Well, nice and ace server, right? Nice one. I guess I was winning too much there. Guess I was winning too much there. Well, not really, but like, you know. Well, you know, I'm kind of like climbing with 11x stars from last season. So maybe. Maybe the case.
Thrall,
Another Death Knight.
The billow sings of your end.
for Doomhammer.
I think a couple of Backstage Bouncers is just like too much. We need to find at least something like a party animal than Turbulus, at least like the first time in 3 games, right? Should be fun. Should be fun.
One dose solves any problem.
Oh, and a Golganneth, right? We have that card. Well, these 2 games, I guess. Well, against kind of like these high rolls and all that good stuff. What do we want here? We want to high roll Healing Totem, right? I guess. High roll a Healing Totem? Or maybe like pick up something good like a party animal of a top deck, right? This way we'll just like have extra. Well, I wish. Well, I wish. Let's see healing totem here. It didn't happen, but we can at least, like this way, we can at least destroy those 1/1s with us, you know, saving something in the board. Healing totem would be just like +1 health here, and
Could use a trim.
oh my god, bruh. Another rainbow with a perfect curve? Kidding me, right?
I will break your brittle bones.
You kidding me, right? Another rainbow with a perfect curve. Okay.
Elements guide me.
Okay.
Could use a trim.
Fine. Well, I'm kind of curious, like this deck is extremely efficient, like extremely consistent overall. And it has kind of like the highest win rate so far amongst everything. EDC into probably like a mind controller deck, right? He'll not pick anything else. Well, maybe if there is a Highlander, there is a Murloc Breach, but without a Fistful of Corpses. Okay. So there is a tail version, right? He has another one somewhere in his deck.
The citadel stands
Yeah, exactly. Okay. There's a chill forward. Oh my god, who plays that? Who plays that? Let's go with the Golganneth. Turns the tide is kind of like something for us.
impressed by my thunderous display. Hear the call of Sargon. Elements guide me.
We don't really need like 7 mana next turn. We don't really have anything so far. Murloc Growfin, like we have to not be overloaded before we actually play first Murloc Growfin here. Boom. Okay, that was a perfect top there for us. I mean, let's do something. Feels the Fury of the Skies. Don't really want to attack face for 3. It's kind of like worthless for us.
Take a good
For us.
you ain't never seen a light again.
Oh, fine. Not too huge of a deal. Okay.
Solves any problem.
Mm-hmm.
Elements guide me.
Okay. I kind of want to destroy that one with a place. I don't believe I'm mulliganing him with face hits anyway, you know? The only thing that I'm kind of like concerned here about. Oh my.
Symbol of death.
What are you doing though? Like I can deal with it in so many ways. Well, we have a hacks, you know. Yeah.
Is a symptom of life.
Let's do something like this for now. 8 damage into the place is a very important one. Well, if he has a scene here, we might be in a range, right? He spent like 5 corpses only, but that is possible for him to actually high roll 10 damage there. Primus was actually a bad choice against like a first Murloc Growfin. Not like it's anything better so far, but why didn't you pick like well, with us having like a Horn of the Windlord, overall Primus kind of like loses its identity so far. Had a pretty good curve and pretty good responses, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so okay. So everything dies except like an AA, okay. Except like an AA. Another fistful of corpses from a Primus. Well, he has another one somewhere. Right? Gorgonzormu for just like wherever. Right? Okay. Okay, let's play that. Let's see what's up. That is like 20 damage here. Horn of the Windlord doesn't give us a lethal. What does it? Okay, 50-50. 50-51, okay. Maybe we actually had to play a cheese here. I think we actually had to play a cheese here. For the sake of actually trying to find a lethal, you know? Well, we have a lethal anyway. If he doesn't have something.
And I will bring destruction.
You don't really have a lethal on your on your side, okay? Well, you just like had to find 2 damage. Oh my man, really? Why do you play Hellion? What was that for? Take control doesn't help, right? Take control doesn't help. No lethal for us.
You win this
Hmm.
Thrall versus Garrosh. Victory.
And versus a Garrosh. Oh, a Turbulus finally, bro. An Observer of Mysteries too. I kinda like all of them. Let's do that. Some kind of like 1-drop, you know. Coin into Turbulus, coin into an Observer of Mysteries. Maybe even coin into Observer of Mysteries, just like to prevent a ramp up, right? That is probably a little better. Just to prevent the ramp up, yeah. Red trap, no. Cannot like Chris to go for a ramp up here, you know? It's no. We are playing a green depart now.
You fold.
And a couple of Murlocs. Now you can ramp up all curve and we'll go for Zero Mistress next turn, right? Obviously an aftershock. Fine. You can do that again a little later. No ramp up, interesting. Oh my. No ramp up. Huh. Okay, let's see what we draw here. Trusty Companion for us. You can kind of like draw a beast here, you know? But I think an Observer Mistress is just like stronger. If this guy, for some whatever reason, actually runs in Blade Storm, this is better for us to do so. Bargain Bean, another win. Well, it's pretty good.
Stop and smell the flower.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Shaking us stuff.
How much damage is on? Mm, 11 plus 9, 20 damage though. I think we have to prepare a horn here, right? Prepare a horn here. Let's do something like this. Might just like kill him next time. Just with a horn. But I guess, you know, he should be able to actually have a lot of respawns. If he drew a Zilliax, bro, give me a break. Bro, give me a break here. Oh, fun. Yeah, that's what it is. Draw a Zill. We can draw. But I guess I want to develop a board. Like this. 16 plus 12, 20 will still lethal, right? Next turn. Depends what he plays out. But him actually running this Zill tells me that it's probably a Highlander. Tells me that it's probably a Highlander. Especially like with an aftershock, right? As far as I saw, only like a couple of decks were evil. Why would you do that? You know exactly that I have Murloc Growfin here. 13 damage, well, okay, fine. Okay, still trying lethal. Like each turn we're trying lethal. Only one, like, you know, not really good turn and we're fine here. Exactly, you know. Pretty cool, bro. That was pretty cool. That's a Trusty Companion for us. From Gamer. Brewmaster. Well, Brewmaster is actually decent. Not sure. Like, we have Trusty Companions with 0 use, right? With 0 use. Fun. Too many Trusty Companions is not like really good.
Who could put a price on such
Griftah tries to go for a take control. Come on, bro. Can you just, like, you know, stop high rolling? No, that's fine.
hate combatant center, and I take the crown.
Mm-hmm. Well, freeze is annoying. We can actually, you know, resummon a Murloc Growfin here. It's not like T-Ban. It's an extra minion. Extra aggression. We can... no, that's a bad idea. No, not really. It turns the tides plus a couple of pop-up bugs. Develops a board heavily. Now let's go. Like that idea. Develops a board heavily. Plus 4, it's 9. Let's do that. Just so that the sanitize doesn't clear. Without an extra card here. Okay. Finally some luck is on our side. Don't tell me you have a garage gift for a man's gift, bro. Bleach. Bro. He drew as many cards as we did. Dude didn't even like use a hero power to guarantee some kind of like clear here. Oh my. I'm losing to him anyway. But that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. What can Griftah give us? Like, you know, take control for us to bounce it back into your hand. How about that? Decent answer.
I could.
Draw 3 cards is okay. Maybe 3 random legendaries. Well, I guess I don't really want him to give him a value here. Okay, let's try. Okay, that is a little better. That is a little better. Boom boss. Oh. They are away. Strong. So it's 3 out of 7. And obviously we drew those. That's pretty cool. Now still out of 4. No, we don't really have an out here. He clears the whole board right there, and the only minions that we have left is a Golganneth. Like, even if TNT's bottom 3 cards of our deck though. Him destroying the cheese was like our last way to get on the board, right? Last way to get on the board. So yeah.
Thrall versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory for Doomhammer.
I guess we can draw a Murloc. Party animal is kind of like cool. Okay, let's just like throw it away and try to find another type of the minion, right? Something like a Turbulus obviously would be much better. Backstage Bouncer for us, okay. Let's go. Well, Wrangler. Well, we have to destroy it, right? Well, maybe not, but... Let's see. I don't really want to destroy it like this inefficiently. I really want to get on the board. Okay, that's much better. Don't tell me you got another one. Yeah, not true, okay. That is just a normal Haywire, okay. Why do you go face? Oh, because it's a lot of damage, okay. Because it's a lot of damage then. Observe mysteries or pop a book. I really want to observe mysteries here, try to hurl. Let's try. Something more than a red trap, okay? Okay. It's kind of like some legendary plays right there. Not to get too much ahead of the board, but just like not proccing specific specific secrets, right? Doesn't have Orbital Halo anymore, which is like something that I like here. I'm giving him all the dragons in the world here. Not sure if that is like a good choice, but you know, it's my choice and I have to own it here. It's my choice and I have to own it here. So does it spell damage or... No, just healing. Healing is pretty cool. Let's see, how much damage do we have next turn? It's a 9 plus 15, 27 damage. So we kind of like have a least one. He doesn't find like a board clear. Any board clear, we're kind of like fine, right? Whatever he finds, if that is not like 2 damage to everything or 3 damage, he's dead. But no. Okay. That is exactly 2 damage here. Scarab Keychain for us. Well, we can do Horn of the Windlord and go 5 damage. It's not too bad. Okay, let's go. The top deck of Overturns the tides is an instant lethal.
On its healing. I have healing.
Okay, revolution. Well, if only I cared about you healing me then. Okay, turns the tides instant lethal, right? Didn't happen. Oh, we can clear and put another. How about that? That's pretty cool. This way we actually have a chance to get a turns of tides. How about that? Like, do it call for it. If you don't play early high roll, we just like, you know, play it next turn, right? How about that? Turns of tides is 3 mana. Well, we have a way to actually do that. Oh, well done. Yeah, that was pretty decent though. Hello there. It feels like the deck started to love me a little, right? Just a little.
Thrall versus Malfurion.
Against the Druid.
Feel the power of the wild world for Doomhammer.
Oh, we can leave a Trusty Companion here just for the sake of a greedy partner. But I kind of like want to actually look for some early tempo advantage with a party animal and Turbulus if that is possible. Would appreciate that so much, but didn't have. Well, at least we have a Zill, right? At least we have a Zill.
Vishnu Allah. Greetings, friend.
Yeah, there's exactly a Mr. Starship, right? Town Druid. Starship Town Druid. Oh my. I'm scared of him.
Picking up pace.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're clear as a one. That's decent. He goes for a Rampa, instant Zill. Guess that's a good start. Instant Zill, we have turned the tides to actually clear the first starship. Should be okay, should be okay. Oh my, even a Griftah though. Even a Griftah. Let's see. A greedy partner seems like a waste. Just like zero use for it so far. It's kind of like a vanilla T3, right? Like not revelation, just a draw. Hold on, where are you? Why isn't that Night Revelation in your deck? Because that can be like a Doomgar, some weird version of it. Okay, that should be GG. It was just as Zill, right? Should be a GG, it was just as Zill. That's all it takes. Nice druid deck you got there, Bram. I kinda love it. Oh, come on. There is zero possible way you actually have something so much of a choice here in your hand. You have to think so much about it. Like the only miracle that you can have is like a Malference kept into a near weight into a swipe. It doesn't help. Well, you have, if you have 10 more armor, that might, right? Has 6. 29. Oh, we don't really have... Well, we can try to go for 6 damage from here.
I could.
Fine. Didn't find 6 damage. Have one more turn, bro. We didn't find like a Horn of the Windlord still from a drone. Minus Sandarm, minus Stargrazer. That is actually a Dungar, right? That is actually a Dungar. 2 innervates and 4 name drops.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Okay.
I concede.
That is I was ambitious, bro. That is actually a Dungar Druid. I'm kinda like surprised to actually see that on the ladder right now these days. Kinda like surprised here.
Thrall versus Valera.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Well, against the wrong. Against the wrong. Well, if that is a starship, Backstage Bouncer could be good. But for some reason, I think that is not. Oh, the body shield might be useful. Quick back into the face, okay. Great partner for us. That's pretty decent. Let's go with that. We'll find our, our time for a party anymore here. Another quick pick. Oh my. I'm scared, bro. Well, here's a zone. Hello there and welcome to the stream, right? That's pretty nice. Dickport treasure. Don't tell me that is a shuffle. No, as a pure shuffle. Okay. Pure shuffle. They have potential reward coin. I'm kind of like wondering. He needs a high roll of a Dubus purchase into Zilliax, or else he's dead, right? Potentially, like, in his mind. That can be a Wind Fury Spark Bot in us. Tarslack. Another Tarslack. Okay, and face, right? Tarslack, and face. Or maybe... prep into Pen of Knights. No, just a face, okay? And just a face, okay. Poppable, cool, interesting. Kinda like want to use a spark block here. Really want to use a spark block here. We have lethal, right? 6. Let's do that. He used both of the Turbulus. All he has is a Serial Oracle into kind of nice, right?
Magic.
And that doesn't save him from lethal here on this spot. He needs a prep into something, I'm not sure. Just that doesn't help. Okay, good to go. Well, that, you know, that is how the deck should work, right? Turn 6 and you're finishing him off. That is pretty much how this deck should work. And I guess that is why this deck actually has such a huge win rate. The higher you climb, the more rocks like this you will see, and the more kind of like high rollish potentially decks you will face. The only exception here is that I'm surprised I actually saw so many control rainbow decays on our road, right? I was actually surprised to face all of those. That was something like off my mind. Plus another like worm and a pal, right? We lost to kind of like control-ish guys. Well, Paladin was, you know, Paladin is a hit or miss. If you didn't have specifically lifesteal minions at some point, like specifically as a response to huge backstage bouncers, to clear that off, he would be dead like instantly, I would say. Okay, because bubbles actually do too much. They destroy both of your minions with a board, both of your backstage bouncers, and you still have to commit resources to actually destroy those targetless plushies. That is too much of a commitment when you fight for an early board. But as far as it is right now, the deck was the deck felt pretty decent. The last three matches were really fast. It's each one was like 4 or 5 minutes, and all of them were like, you know, an easy win. So I like that so far. Swarm Shaman appears to be quite good, and this deck is extremely cheap. I could even afford it playing on an A where like I don't really have the dust. Like each dust right there is kind of like, you know, kind of like counted. So as far as it is, like it has like a couple of legendaries. Like everyone has a Zilliax these days. Gorgonzormu is a free legendary, and Golganneth is something like legendary. They came out like almost 2 years ago, right? So probably like a lot of people actually have that one. Even I on an A actually have the Golganneth here. So, you know, make sure to try that deck. Everything else is kind of like cheap. All of those, like, you know, cards, and the Turbulus by itself is also found in a mini set, so you can actually buy that pretty cheap for gold that you have. It's 2k gold as far as I remember. So the deck is cheap and efficient, you know. Make sure to try that. Check all the links to the deck and to the playlist that you might enjoy in the description of the video. Make sure to check that follow button on a Twitch and on a YouTube. Make sure to check the subscription button on a Twitch and on a YouTube. But for now, that is it for a Swarm Shaman.